start with the gold prices, which have gained today, taking advantage of a drop in the US dollar after the top Federal Reserve policymakers warned about the fragility of the economy and the EU aid for Spain leaders. The Fed Reserve will hold a two-day policy meeting on July 31st that is expected to yield no change in the US interest rates, but markets will look for any sign that the central bank will do more to promote the economic growth. Three top Fed Reserve policymakers on Monday laid the groundwork for a third round of bond purchases, saying that the US recovery was weak and unemployment far too high. All of this has put pressure on the dollar and lifted gold slightly, so nearly $10 of a gains coming in. 15.95 is how that one is trading. But if you look at the Indian ETF markets, we have seen maximum redemption coming in for the month of June. Whether people have come back in the month of July, let's go and ask Chirag Mehta. He's fund manager, Quantum Gold ETF at Quantum Asset Management, and he joins us on a Mumbai phone line. Chirag, hi, welcome to the show. As per the latest data that has come in, shows that the gold ETF redemption has been really high, nearly record highs for the month of June at the prices of 30,000 rupees per 10 grams. What's your sense? Are people coming back? Are they buying yet again?
We are seeing some flows when prices dip. People are having a wait-and-watch approach. What has happened is gold ETFs are usually recommended as a part of portfolio allocation. So gold has been rising continuously since last few years. So it is natural that gold as a percentage of total portfolio had increased. So some rebalancing was due, and I think people would have rebalancing gold prices at record highs in the proportion of gold in their portfolios rising to what is normally recommended. So people would have rebalanced their portfolios and trimmed their gold positions to get in line with optimal allocations. And that is why you have seen some outflows happening in gold ETFs. But the trend for gold ETFs still remains on a higher side, as Indians are natural buyers of gold, and as awareness of gold ETFs increase, I think there will be more buyers coming in gold ETFs, and you'll soon see flows coming in gold ETFs when people start purchasing gold. Even this year, if you've seen that physical gold demand has been lower, so since prices have been volatile, especially on account of the weakness in the rupee and volatility in the rupee, people are just having a wait-and-watch approach and trying to see some stability in gold prices. And I think when we see that, I think buyers will come in and you'll see inflows in gold and gold ETFs as well.
So Chirag, would you say that it was one-off in the previous quarter or the last month for that matter? And is it too early for the month of July to say that the buying may have picked up by now?
No, not much buying has been taking place so far. Maybe price, because if you see the volatility in the rupee, every day we are seeing about 0.5%, 1% volatility in rupee, and as well as there is a movement in gold prices as well. Sure. Let this volatility subdue a bit and prices stabilize a bit. A bit lower levels will of course help in terms of our inflows that will come in. Sure. But we surely see. I mean, this is not a change in trend any which ways. Like prices or anything else cannot go up in a straight line. We were seeing continuous inflows in gold ETFs. At some point of time, there will be some profit booking. Some speculators who have come in may tend to, and some rebalancing of portfolios may lead to some outflows. But I don't think it's a change in trend. I think the trend is still on the higher side, upside.